And they're looking to steal it away again. Heavy connector side set up in this pistol round. Liquid are walking in.
Oh, it's a bit of a bloodbath, but Vinny sticking around and fighting. Yuri as well is still working hard to try and keep this in the advantage of Furia. And now they've like recommitted to this confight. They realize that they outnumber Liquid in this position. They've got Stewie trapped. They've got this free 2v1. Whoa. And so they're trying to pressure him. While all this is happening, Liquid do get the bomb down in B at least, but they're left the man down in the post plant. They do manage to wrap into CT and start to take Heaven. And it is a Heaven post plant. This is like a very good reactive play out of Liquid, right? They got the info as to where the majority of these players were. They've tried to set up for a Heaven post plant. The only problem is the smoke on the bomb has kind of decided everything for them here. Fury are going to steal that round away.
They went right through him first. We were like, wow, maybe these could be the final teams. And what would you know? They get eliminated in the first stage of the bracket here in the playoffs. So quite the change, quite the turnaround. Fighting through the lower bracket was Furia to get to this point. 4-on-2 right now for Liquid. This is a force buy with the AKs off the back of a bomb plant. Liquid abusing the money the best they can to get this A site. Furia, they've just got to save. And even Stewie won't go one step too far. Surely would be dead going down those stairs. So keeping the AKs. And finding a free gun as well. 4 rifles for Liquid. Quite a flip-flop there.
Most of the times, like, you do want to think ahead there and maybe go for the plan just to have a much better buy for next. This was Oh, sorry, I was going to say, this is 8-7 the first time around they played as well, so let's pay attention to that, both of these two teams.
Furia love to do this on overpass. They love having this con flash through the window or through the door from B short and sending their con player down with it. Vinny's also body blocking the blown off door. Naf's gotten into B. He's going to have to do something crazy here. KSGO not armed, and Naf's going to get a double. That might have just recovered this round. Vinny here to stop the bomb. He sees it crossing at least. That's information in the 2-on-2. Furia can still steal this round away. Smoke, big gap. Junior with the shot, and Fallen is gone, leaving Naf alone. That's Smoke in the middle of nowhere right now. And Naf's going to have to move through to grab the package. Ooh.
Oh, he's looking good though, isn't he, Naflight? Is he getting us believing? Is it a good day for the Nappers? Oh, it's looking like it. The swing connects. Naflight puts another on the board for Liquid.
They'll manage to get their CS time in and stay relevant, competitive. It's impressive.
Yeah, especially for Fallen, who's, he's done it all, right? He's been up there. He's lifted trophies on all continents, it feels like. So, trying to get back up to where he was. That's something he was talking to us about the other day in the interview. Getting back to, top form individually and as a team. Right now, it's looking like a Fury around. That's a good flash at least, but Art's going to trade the kill after KSGO falls, leaving Fallen. Man of the hour, man of the day. But will he be man of the match? Only time will tell.
But to do some more damage would be fantastic for him. Getting Yuri would be a start. Oh, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, KSGO hears all this, though. He definitely called for some noise on long. It's been mollied by Vinny. Elige throwing nades on short, has to check the close corner. KSGO, the flash has already expired, and KSGO lets him pass. Late kill. Nose toilet is clear, but it's Fallen to trade that frag. 20 seconds. They know this smoke is weird. Who's hiding behind it? It's Vinny. Not giving them anything right now. The spam. Fallen chases him down and knows that he has time to escape or plant safe. It's behind the truck. Yuri in a one-on-one. That smoke has given Fallen a route to escape to play the post plant. He gets down for 3, spotted and dinked as well. 10 health. Got to be careful of those wall bangs, but Yuri just peeks him and takes the round by storm. Furia finding a 4th.
KSGO is also here to help them out.
Oh, in-sync orb shots connecting.
That's terrifying, isn't it? We talk about scary double orbs. There's something about this Art Junior AWP Fest that is just terrifying. And Furia, they're feeling good about a round like this, especially with guys like ksGO still in connector. At this point, he knows they haven't gone for rotations back through middle. He knows they haven't gone down to B. And so he's called very, very comfortably that everyone is aggressing up through the short side. This A bomb site is stacked to the 9s as a result. And it's all kills coming up in favor of Furia. Fallen now, trying to do the heavy lifting. He's got 2 in the round so far. But no more. Art puts a stop to it.
That's, you know, goes in line with what I was saying earlier about just not having this regular competition. Oh, it's one way to peek an angle for a lead. Couple more kills for Furia to start off strong yet again. They're great at finding these openers. Oh, Stewie, he looked like he knew. He was on the angle, he flicked out. Still did some damage, but Liquid can contact out, but Furia are not worried. 3 players here, more than ready. Yuri doesn't want to let his teammates get killed, but that flash timing is perfect. Grim gets an entry, make that a double, and now falling into the pit is Vinny. He has been so consistent, though, for this CT side. All he needs is 1, or to stay alive. Bomb getting planted, and Vinny's respecting it.
Oh my. Low HP, very, very low, but Elise and Grim! They don't care about how low they are.
Yeah. That's going to hurt for Fury, not just for the motivation, right? Getting 2v5'd in a perfect round, but the money.
Art is still trapped, though. Make no mistake about it. He was, you know, alive for a little bit longer. Are they able to flush him out? He's very, very low. The fact that Art is good for a double in that scenario, I think he's already done far more than you could have asked of him. Is it going to be enough, though? Yuri finished off, the A site crumbles. And yeah, look, you can see the frustration creeping in on Vinny, the little head tilt back.
I mean, you saved, right? If you feel like you don't have any control of the bomb side either. Vinny's definitely going down here, and yeah, saves the AWP as well on Grim.
Furia, they just want these kills when they got them. They don't want it to come down to an execute, but a missed shot from Junior might give Liquid another way in.
Yeah, ksGO dead. And even though Yuri is here, he might just be left saving. I don't even see a world in which you consider this. Yeah, he's dropping out. He's gone.
Liquid now with 7 is what they got in the game a few days ago. If they can manage to improve the score, if Furia will get it back to where we saw. It's 8-7.
Scary for Junior, but he's gotten out of there. Liquid have shown something resembling mercy, and they might come to regret that as Junior strikes 1 off the tally. That's a hell of a response from Elige. Fallen has also removed a man elsewhere. Stewie is now deep down the long side while all this chaos has been caused in middle. That's a freebie for Stewie, and Junior, running out of time, running out of space, is dropped over towards the short side. It is just Vinny, and sadly for him, he's missed this timing to catch the bomb. I think he's going to miss it the second time around as well. No! Fallen's taken out Util. That's the disaster, because now the bomb is cut loose.
20 seconds.
If he didn't throw that damn bit of utility, this would have been a free round. Stewie was blinded, so he just... it's all gone so wrong. Vinny has uprooted the round. They're running with the bomb.
No time.
But they don't even know if there's time anymore.
Oh my god.
I don't think there's time. Oh, there was time. It's how? Vinny is scratching his head. He is just as confused as we are. Come on, Vinny. You've had a great round here. You've caused so much chaos. But Stewie with the swing, not giving it up. And that's the end of the first half. But at 9-6, we promised you a close game. We promised you a close grand final series.
Mid setup here as well. Art gets stinked down to 2 HP. He bought a Deagle. Not very common, but...
When was the last time you saw a Deagle on a pistol? I'll take it, though. Fallen, he's just trying to get away. He's trying to run. Naf and Grim have found opening kills up at the B-bomb site. Push through Monster is Stewie as well, keeping up the pressure. Chokehold on Furia right now. 3 on 5. They're going to try and get up long. Oh, that's the bomb. One shot would remove him from the round. And Leech can't hit it because he's killed by the short players. Now these T's start to run up and Liquid are locked out of the site.
Is it spiraling out of control? Or is this just a slightly flashy landed? Let's see. Nafly, there's the first. But Junior brings it back into a 2-on-2. Him and Art are so damn low.
Oh, he got it.
Art does take one to the grave with him. Junior's wrapping long, but Grim's on the bomb. And just by sticking it, he's won the round. Even follows up with the kill.
Furia rebought here, or rather, AK buy.
That's the same by the Liquid got, right, in that second round, that they won and went on with a bit of a streak. Maybe there's something to be said about it. Maybe it's a repeat of history. KSGO, he's just found a double kill. Art's going to be met with a free B. Junior yoinks it. And Stewie suddenly, all that remains at the B-bomb site, getting trapped from all sides. He can't pick a target. Looking back to Monster. It's all fallen now. He's got the second round orb.
Yeah, I definitely want to try and save this. Or throw it away.
But there is no safety in this spawn. Are they going to start running as the bomb goes off? Footsteps often get covered up. That bomb radius, that sound goes on all across the map.
He didn't though, so Elish going to be very quick on this rotate. They could be set for Fallen.
Uh-oh. This is not a round you want slipping by the wayside.
No, this was meant to be clean. It was meant to be easy, and it's anything but. Junior has now been asked, politely, but you know, still a big ask, to 1v3 this round. He's got it down to a 1v2, but there is this wrap coming in through middle, and with AKs on both the remaining players, he's hard-pressed to find anything there. Fallen with the wrap round.
For Furia, they kind of have to play aggressive like this. Maybe you're right, Hugo, with the bait for Art, but with Furia being down on this B-bomb side, there's a lot of trade games going in. We see Art actively rotate over as well. But everyone's here. It's a 5-on-5 party, the B-bomb site.
Oh yeah, it's gotten a little bit awkward now. Art's dead on the short side with it. The bomb lost. Junior asking him to clutch again. Liquid up on a 12. For Furia there, I think you were right, Hugo. I got the vibe, you know, they're trying to get the bomb spot, maybe fall back into a B play, maybe try to force the over rotations. But it's like...
timing play, so you double nade into a short push. You don't necessarily see that a lot. We see a contact play instead again here for Furia. Trade games on point 4-on-3 now.
Oh. I love that from Art. He just tucks in the corner. The Liege was never ready for it. 3-on-3 now. Liquid have that close electronic smoke, right, to give them some room on pillar. But utility is starting to lack. It's only fallen with grenades and he's far away.
It's the bomb that's all the way out here, though, like in no man's land, right? Junior can't leave, so with that peak, the bomb is now dropped. Art might be going on some, like, mad lurk journey in through A. That is going to be the thing that has to save the day now for Furia. 40 seconds left. That is brutal, you know. But Stewie knows what he's up against. He knows who he's up against. However, might have been looking the right way. Hitting the shot is another problem altogether. Art, low on HP. Naf, waiting on the short side. Here's the tap. There just isn't time for Art. And Naf even gets the kill at the end of the round.
He would have had it if he swung right. I think he thought Naf was playing that smoke.
Yeah, and these close rounds as well, really not going the way of Furia at all. Another entry, sure, Art with the hero AK, gets the trade on the leash. They haven't spotted Fallen yet though, and that's going to be a problem. AK goes down, he's the sole person with an armor as well on that Furia side. I say that Vinny as well, but he's legged. Not overpeak. We saw it on the pistol, which is why I got close, but you know, the overpeakings we tend to see as well from Liquid in situations where they are ahead. Haven't really quite been seeing that as well this map and playing it very safe. Not giving Furia anything really.
And compared to the last time these two teams played,
Not right now.
While all this is happening, by the way, like up here on A, there's also a few awkward little timings that can get hit or missed. And it feels like every single timing is coming up in favor of Liquid. Fallen's got this kill for free. Junior is also low after his standoff down on the B site. And Fallen looking to be the man to put it all to bed. There it is. Liquid 16-7. My oh my. That is a wonderful run from the Liquid boys.
Even versus Extreme, yeah, it was a different tendency, but it's these kind of inner takes, right? But one thing that we saw in the Extreme game yesterday was Furia was working a lot more outside. So I wonder if we'll see that here again today, or if we'll back to what we saw in this previous matchup. A lot of these pressure points for inner bomb site. We see it on pistol here again. Some nades here as well, and it's a 3-on-3 situation though. Clears out Fallen as well. Leaves it in a 2-on-2.
Oh, wow, Naf. I mean, he was the hero of last map, right? This guy was 24 and 17. He had a great game, lots of impact on that T side. That's what we needed. Yeah, a lot of top hits, right, for Furia as of late. They never have any fear with getting ksratoh out the door.
He's had a bit of a mare there on the attempt to peek the silo player, and he is getting walked on, but Nafly's got his back. Fallen's being protected. Got his own personal security detail. Vinny out through ramp, but the devil is in the details, and right now it's Nafly absolutely tearing through them. Great round out of him. This is a bonus round for Liquid, and they are dominating the board. There is 1 kill so far for Furia. They outshine Liquid in this round in terms of the weaponry. And yet this is about to be a very, very clean round for Team Liquid. You will take that all day long.
Like, one of the things that doesn't really show on stats, right, is just how much you do on the server by talking about, hey, you have a flash, hey, do you want me to flash? Or, you know, being very active with the comms. I think has really allowed Stewie to become this essentially like entry beast by calling at the same time, because you do have such a fantastic support system behind it. And yeah, it's awesome that it's, you know, we start to see the reward in that in Stewie, right? I think he's a fantastic player, always have been.
Yeah. No, I'm very, very glad you talked about this, right? This is kind of why I wanted to bring it up. By the way, another great round out of Nafly. Micromanage a lot of the finer details. That's where, you know, like things like having Fallen here can help. Someone who's used to having to track all this stuff. He's used to having to occasionally micromanage here and there. And so, you know, maybe Stewie's out there with one guy somewhere on the map, Fallen's with another. You know, he can kind of keep that area intact himself.
Oh, Fallen's just dunking on them right now. The main drop, and Stewie gets covered by Grim. What has happened to this round? Furia started with a nice easy kill on a Liege as he looked the wrong way, and it all fell apart at the seams. Nice shot for Junior, but it is again coming in one of these 1-on-4s where, you know, as good as Junior is, he's not really made for this round.
Like, people have no idea, like, in terms of communication, just how important it is. And there's some players that has a hard time with that, right? Like, some players play over at A. Like, there's so much that goes into it, rather than you're just having a player saying, they're coming B, and that's it. And, you know...
But does he know how deep Yuri has gotten? Scoped in. Yuri walking up, Fallen aiming high, and he flicks down low, just in case they're on top of the railing. Now Furia, desperate times, desperate measures, 3-on-5. They may have a man in lower, but Nafly's picked up ksratoh, and this one's just gotten more difficult than ever before. Elige is all that stands here on B. And while he will fall, that may give a way in for Furia after all.
Yeah, and I mean, Liquid, they're...
Oh, the bomb.
So 1-on-3, I guess it's Vinny left, so still a possibility. As I say that though, Fallen by staircase, for example, it opens up the bomb sites a little bit more for the inner, right? So we see Furia here now, we talked about it. It's gonna be a fast ramp explosion. Smoke goes down though, and yeah, I mean, it's an eco, it's a bit of a half-buy, right? Just pistols, but yeah, they got essentially met with a wall there in NAF. But yeah, I would love to see a timeout from Furia here and talk about it, right? Let's do a smoke wall, let's go down, let's put some pressure there.
They know the A side's clear for a reason. That's because Liquid are just sitting on the package.
God, yeah. They're just all over it.
Oh,
he's even seen an elbow. He knew about the boost ahead of time.
Very nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And there's the Liege to close it out.
And yeah, this is looking dominant.
Yeah, I was going to say, it does not get much more dominant than this. Furia. They're back to A with a vengeance, with a bit more pace than before. And will this be the answer? It's not looking good. Grim does fall, though. That's a massive kill for Furia. Getting rid of the Anchorman at the back of A leaves Liquid finally in a predicament. 2-on-3, falling up the vent. Checks the wrong side, and he almost hits the shot, giving him credit. navi, 1v3. He is 15-1 right now.
Yeah, 170 ADR. navi is actually cracked right now.
Give it to him.
Let's see what he can do.
It was about time.
That was Spain on their T side as well, right? Bad News Bears getting only one CT side. Oh, here we go. Maybe we have woken up here a little bit. Smoke wall outside, winning with an entry on Fallen. We haven't seen Fallen take these duos a lot. There's been a defensive setup, and despite the fact that Liquid being 9-0 up, Furia won the last round. Liquid, we talk about the new economy. It's not great.
Yeah, Vinny's cleared A, but Furia are already down lower. Naf flanked Junior with the bomb outside. If he got that kill away, if Naf grabbed a bomb, this round would have been a mess because Furia were all lower, but that...
All right. Furia are happy with this half, or if it's one that Liquid are able to like regain some control of. That is a big opener out of Yuri. nafi, while he does hold on to ramp, the go button has been pushed and the pace is picked up into the A site. Stewie 2K, the smoke criminal, he's gotten away with it again, hasn't he? Now tucked in at the CT vent, they become aware of Junior in the hut, but they're not committing to A. They're going back into the ramp room. ksGO leading the charge, and Junior now joining him.
And Stewie's still here, tucked in. ksGO, oh, he sees him. Stewie crouches, ksGO pulls a shot out, and now Stewie sees the bomb in heaven as well. He's calling for help. He might not need it. That's the bomb in heaven. It's a done round. It's unwinnable as long as Elige lives, and so he will. That's a sick kill for Stewie. Dropping Junior in the rafters. Nothing ksGO can do about it.
Not what you wanted. It kind of, you know, Art actually had like an incredible timing to get something from this main push, and he still will because he's Art. Oh, no. Lots of damage done from Elige, but he runs out of ammo. Fallen's going to deal with the two players that get up into the site, and Fallen has just banished them from A. You say get out, Hugo, but this bomb is now in the A bomb site. Fallen has dropped it. Dealt with Art and Junior, and Yuri wrapping heaven. Still to beat. Yuri takes a step there. They should know about this. They're holding on to the heavens. Elige can't win that fight out though, and so Fallen is still very much feeling the pressure. That molly onto the hut. I almost feel like that's kind of a fake Molotov, like giving the illusion, yeah, we're worried about lobby. They're not worried about lobby at all. They know it's clear. And don't get me wrong, you haven't seen Fallen yet. While he gets that kill, he's not ready for the hut re-peak.
That Mini just to smoke himself out, you essentially then come in that from Squeaky and from Mini at the same time. Not a lot of areas to kind of play from down on the inner bomb side if you're Liquid.
Oh no, not like this, not like this. The pistol's pushing lobby, have found 2 kills. Luckily the bomb's outside all the time, so Furia is still grouped in a 3-on-3 with that kill from Art. And I love the routing all the way to hell, just putting as much distance as they can between them and Liquid. Naf, maybe hearing some silent jumps above him, maybe not. Now they're going to start to run wild in A. Yuri with a kill, bomb coming in. Junior with that. Naf is right behind, and Junior is on top. Throws the bomb down this time around, not falling for the mistake that cost Furia a round prior. And they find 5 at the half. Considering that was a 9-0, even more one-sided, but they can make it that way with a pistol win in their pocket. Art drops a nade. It looks good, and it is, as Liquid flood into B. It's only Art right now. He's got a quick kill. Traded, though, and down the fence, Furia panic rotating. They're already smoked off. They're flashed out. ksGO. Oh, he's not clear. They don't check it. Someone's going to turn. Elige will eventually, and he follows up, killing the guy who dropped the bomb. Naf is even lurking in main. There's nowhere to go. Even Junior, you've got to be getting frustrated at that point. You're just trying to rotate.
Expecting Vinny to kind of be there to help him out at the same time.
He heard the run boost, but I think he was just paranoid about blue. He's checking both sides, but he knows there's an opponent of 1. That's a mow down for Art. Okay, buddy, 3 kills off of 1 mag. The A1S not supposed to have the most ammo, but Ard's got just enough shots to drop the bomb and put Liquid in quite the problem. Are they really going to be tempted to go up the vent? That would be into 2 of the 3 Furia players. Meanwhile, Art's alone. Naf's not going to clear it. Uh-oh. Oh, yes, he does. Smoke down and plant allowed. Furia on a loud rotate to try and retake this bomb site. No kit, though. Naf's dead, and it's all onto Elige. 1 on 2, smoke's fading, both doors open. He's not got much room to work with. He's going to try and push up and grab himself some space. Yuri dead, leaves KSGO in the hot seat, and Elige has the time on his side. Flash for the bomb, he gets KSGO off it, he knows, and now he's just trying to stay alive for a few more seconds. Elige has played this perfectly to give Liquid 13 rather.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it goes down to the wire here at the end, but this was a Liquid round all along. It seems like they're not expecting Art to be in such an aggressive position at the lower bomb site.
This is the furthest thing from close. This is a fired-up Team Liquid looking for a dominant victory. And it's outside, he sees the shadow, Stewie never spots him. It's very awkward outside.
If they are able to close this one out, Harry, as well, keep in mind the biggest margin of victory they've had was a 16-7. That they've achieved it twice. One time in this final, the other time against Streamham. They haven't had a bigger one than that. Most of the time, they're giving up double figures against their opponents. If they're able to close this one out somehow, 16-5, it's literally, not figuratively, their best performance of the competition.
And with shots like that, maybe they can. This was a 2-on-4, let's remember. Now a 2-on-3, and with only low HP players left standing, you've got the battle-scarred remnants of Furia left to try.
No way!
This up, but fallen. A very good try. You could not have asked for more out of him there. Junior's posted with one of these 2 AWPs outside. I want a big Junior round, man. I want a reason to get excited here, but instead,
Harry.
I couldn't have cursed him more if I tried. Elige just one taps him out of the round.
Bye to the AWPs.
Oh, both the AWPs are gone, and it is falling apart at the seams. They might get some trades outside, but the A-bomb site has fallen into the hands of Liquid. While the coach changes, the fact that they're not really, allowed to be involved in any capacity while the game's live is certainly one that's made, competitive play a little rougher for some teams. And once again, we've got the Art and Junior double AWP. Art's going through. That is, as he goes through, he realizes just how bad he's got it. So many, but it's a lot of information. At least they know that almost everyone was crossing outside. So immediately Furia drop nigh on everybody into this B site. And Naf's dead as well. Great stuff.
Someone needs to take that clip and put a record scratch on it.
Put it all on the table here to try and win this one round. That's all they need. 4 kills at this moment in time would lock in this victory. Vinny gets pincered, and the decision to keep the pressure applied, well, it might be the diamond run here. The bomb cut down in main, and a hell of a flick from Junior. It's this double AWP of Art and Junior left standing, and they're navigating this well. Junior is now the hope of Furia, the 1v1 that he has to win. And with that shot of all shots, Junior will keep this game going.
Liquid very ready for these aggressive plays. It is Furia after all. Never be surprised when these guys are in your face. Ooh, door spam gets a lot of damage, but it's the kill coming in for Art. And Naf has to trade. He swaps guns. There's plenty of ammo left in that one. Stewie dropped it. And now Liquid with a 4-on-3.
Yeah, this could be it.
To close.
This could be it. A man down. We need heroes to start to emerge. KSGO was hoping to be that man, but he's wiped out. Vinny now with the power gaming glove trying to come in on the lobby retake. They know where he is. Vinny. Oh, it's a spam game. Down to the 1v1 and just a leash. But he does manage the trade. Liquid, they will get the one round they were looking for. They lock in this map now 16-11. That puts them 2-0 up in this best of 5 grand final.
But Liquid, they never even took apps. They waited at the bottom of the stairs. They wanted Furia to over-rotate to make a misread, and so they have. KSRATO's left Junior alone. You wanted something out of this guy. Well, this is the round that he has to perform. 1-on-3 in the site, mollied off as well. KSRATO drops the bomb, and Junior has to go back for the mid-engagement. He's tagged down low, gives it up. 4-on-3 for Furia. Things are comfortable right now. They can wait in this weird limbo. Bomb getting planted. Fallen escapes to the banana flank. He did hear it. He'll con that over. But Furia coming from all sides on this retake.
Yeah, up through short. Grim down in the pit. This is a Grimithy position through and through. Grim, pit king. Let's see if he can hold on. Nope, dead immediately, of course. And now Fallen in through the apartments. 1v4. Gonna get wrapped by Junior. And that seals the deal.
KSRATO's there on the long side. He's tucked very tight. That means they can't kill him without swinging the boosted player as well. Grim, meanwhile, has grabbed a kill down Banana. Vinny aggressed a little early, and now it's up to... Oh, he's fallen in front of the wall. They line up, and he needed every kill there. That's what he gets. He was so committed, and luckily for it, easy round for Art. Flashed out, doesn't matter. Just destroys Liquid and Banana, and that force buy is a wash.
3 strong on this B hold as well. There is a CT smoke and a coffin smoke. And as they go in, they're walking into a stacked bomb site.
Ooh, Fallen with an entry, at least with the smoke. He's doubled up. He's chasing them down. It's Stewie at the back of the site, finding the third. And despite Furia having everyone,
That should not have been a Liquid round.
They get shredded. Yeah, because right before they hit B, Naf gets a kill up mid. He kills one of the 2 players on A, and I was thinking, oh, Liquid, if only they knew that. They could walk into a 3-on-1 on the A side right now. They go into the Lion's Den, and they come out with, well, quite a mane around their neck. Like Hawaiian flowers.
I like it though. He is like exploring where his limits lie a lot right now, you know, like constantly not afraid to give these aggressive pushes a go. The MP5 will betray R, and Stewie chases down Junior. I love that out of Stu.
Look at his room. Grim can take his time. Stewie is the surprise right here on long. Vinny could have cleared him there. Oh, he does. Double deagle damage. Leaves Liquid a man down, but they're still convinced about this A site. Yuri's been hiding out all along in the middle of it, dropping the bomb, and KSRATO pushing the Moto Smoke finds Furia a 4th. Those 2 rifles that needed to show up, well, they did. Yeah, Junior keeps trying to get involved. They keep flashing him off. He escaped in the past, but this time it's finally a kill for Liquid, and they've got 2 of them as well. KSRATO with a crossfire could melt this attack. The Liquid really want to go. They've seen both players now. They could just run back to B. Grim's holding the banana, and so is Art with the orb, getting a quick shot and backing up again. He's even got a smoke to stall this round out. Liquid thought they could out-rotate Furia. Instead, they've got to get through the man at the helm of it.
Oh, it's the leg. Oh, that is devastating. That is unreal, man. Like, now on numbers alone, you could justify saving here.
The new money, it's known as, been here a few years now, but like we were even talking about this off-air in breaks as well. You know, it's rounds like that in the olden days, and in the start of Go, you would be going for that. Throwing the molly, he was still in the animation, but he jiggled, and he gave Fallen a second to right in his aim. Luckily, the Orpa Junior will pick one out of middle, and he backs up as well, not giving Liquid the pick back. They're going to drop out of apartments. Junior's here to deal with them, but he's smoked off. It's onto Yuri. 1 kill. Junior getting chased, and he misses his shot again. Fallen's got the plant, just enough time for it for Liquid, and Furia on for another retake. This one, at least winnable.
Naf down here in the pit going to be the first point of contact. He's also the guy with all the HP. They don't check for him because he's deep on the angle. So Art gets beheaded trying to cross into the site. KSRATO just going to be a save, isn't it? Yeah, grabs the orb. He's out of there. Economy's been ravaged for Furia. That is going to be a reoccurring theme as long as the victories keep coming in for Liquid.
It's looking like want to do a quick A take here. Elise gets flashed up in mid, does go down, but we have all 4 members here. No one's sniffing over at banana. Good hold so far by Furia.
Still only 2 players actually in the site. The other guy, Junior, is over here in Library. And he's dealing with his North American brethren, dropping Stewie out of the round. Naf, well, he's good for the follow-up. Junior and KSGO are going to keep that round in check for Furia.
He's often that guy that we talk about with these opening duels, right? You know, one of the highest stats on the entries to this event, well, it's Banana where he often goes for them, but Vinny was at the sandbags ready to go, and Art's covering with the AWP. The molly in the smoke gives up this angle for free, and even though Fallen trades, he's gone after one. Art's dropped the bomb. Massive round out of Art right now on this AWP, and Liquid are just scattered right now all over the map.
Oh, the double AWP B hold. Junior here to help Art out.
Doesn't need
Art
it.
doesn't need help, mate. He's just wrecking them.
Ooh.
The reckoning. Art goes on a real show in there up at top Banana. Great sequence out of him.
Holding Banana. Liquid's been struggling a little bit when Furia has been deciding to fight over there.
Oh my word, this could get weird. KSGO is low, and Yuri is the only man left up on A, but he's got it under control, kind of. Vinny will come in. Fast rotation from B. But unfortunately for Furia, this decision, finally giving Junior a little bit of room, couldn't have come at a worse time. It's an A play, and they've got the entries, they've got the kills, and with it, they've won the round.
For Junior, yeah, he may be a great AWPer, but that's such a, you know, it can be a liability, that play start.
The only thing is it's just, to me right now, you know, as the outsider looking in, Junior just kind of looks like a bit of a spare part on this map,
for sure.
right?
It's
like
life of a long player.
I find myself looking and it's like, well,
Not really finding himself a lot of opportunities in the game yet.
Well, this is the
Smoked
round,
off and
Robin.
flashed
This
off.
is the opportunity. He's not been in the right position, but now he is, and he's still only going to get one kill. KSGO comes through with a frag, but he's smoked off now, and Liquid have the bomb site. No saving today in this 2-on-3. You've got to give it a go, but make that a 1-on-3. Fallen's cut off Yuri out of Banana, and KSGO doesn't have the health to make this maintain. It's Liquid coming back into their own in the T side and finding 7 rounds. Finally, Furia win a half. That might be good for them.
Is knowing you could have done more, could have had more chances to win, but only are left with the cold taste of defeat like ashes in the mouth. Can Furia turn it around against Team Liquid? This is potentially their last chance.
oh, and it's a meat grinder to open it up, Reach. It is not what you wanted here as a Furia fan. Oh my goodness. The bomb is dropped in top middle. This pistol round mattered so much to Furia. And now it's just KSGO and Junior. Oh, the damage done to KSGO. Never mind, it's all on. It's one North American dude dead out of the apartments. Heartbreak for Furia.
Much better game plan coming in from Liquid.
Anyone could have won that match last time they played, right? Just coming down to so many overtimes. Stewie, he is playing with them right now, and Nat comes in to help out. Stewie doesn't need your help, but it is appreciated anyway.
It's concerning though, isn't it? Because, like, you know, while we've seen Liquid improve, you know, you guys mentioned that last best of 3 and how the holes are looking more apparent than ever. While we've seen Liquid actively get better, both at
15 lobby defaults, we did see them actively fight for outside a little bit more.
he's trying to figure out how he can play around these smokes at long. This double pit setup is something you are going to be envious of. If you're a Furia fan, this is going to feel rough to get past them. With the swing, they deal with this short take. It's just Junior all alone, man. Blink of an eye. He is the only player left. And he's got a rough round on his plate. There's another man down in pit. Junior should be aware of this.
Oh, Fallen, man. To win this.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good sign or not. We're going to have to wait and see.
Oh, Fallen.
Oh!
No, Naf. He's been known for a nasty grenade in times gone by, but that really is one. Fallen got that
Is that his
opener.
birthday present, Naf? You're really going to do Fallen like that? Elige, he's the kind of guy that does a birthday right. He's trying to win rounds for Fallen. Naf's trying to tilt him.
He's making up for it, though. Another kill. Vinny with a knife out. Junior's going to molly pit, so Vinny has clear positions, but on the balcony sits Grim. Falling out into short, and Naf has a second. Third kill of the round if you want to count it. That's on you. Oh, Junior looks away. He did see Naf peek in last second, but the timing of that. Grim was so patient on top of balcony.
Fights and all that, they're definitely getting the better of Furia pretty consistently. Again, here we see, right, rather than just sticking together, right, let's go together as a group, let's go and just be very good on our trade game.
Oh, she's had enough.
No.
How does he get two there? Yeah, don't get me wrong, Vinny, it's cool that he's so deep and that he's trying to cause chaos, but he's still dead after one. Elige has teed up Liquid to take 14 rounds, and there it is. 14-9, they're shooting bodies now, they're getting hype.
Here we go, we go. I like this. Let's go as a unit, let's take over mid, let's trade, and let's be a little bit chaotic.
Wow, Chaos is the name of the game. Let's see if they can bring it to the table. It's a quick trade on long. Stewie smoked off. One man in A, trapped in the pit. It's Grimothy again, and he's got to kill at least before he falls. Stewie gets spammed through the smoke. Might want to give it up until it fades. Wait for his teammates, but Yuri waits for no one. Cutting off a B rotate. Stewie through the smoke. Nothing new here, but the result is the same for Yuri. 3 kills in the round, and double digits looks to be taken back by Furia.
Let's remember as well. Yeah, he's being a little bit cheeky here.
Yeah.
He is going to go down. I was going to say, let's remember what happened 2 days ago on this map, because it was looking pretty similar, right? Liquid was in the lead.
Oh, but this is still winnable. They have the fast banana flank. All Naf needs to do is soften them up, stay alive, high time. Oh, and he's done more than that.
He's done the bomb plant. That buys even more time now for Liquid to get into position. They're up through banana. They're fast into this location. They're ready to go. Molly onto the back of the site. Yuri is holding from this boost, but once again, that bomb plant is denied. Kserato and Yuri will hold on. They keep it in check. Furia up onto 11.
Stewie retakes the top of banana. But a molly in the sandbags, and he goes flashing through. Oh, that's a whiff. If only it wasn't the FAMAS, maybe a freebie for Stewie 2K instead. It's a pick for Furia, and they've doubled up on A. Furia wrapping the site. You may have contained them at banana, but that doesn't matter when the true objective is A. It's only Grim there. Fallen's been cut off with the rotate. Grim can't hit the shot, and Nap may as well save.
Oh, dearie me. We said it right. One more eco now. It's going to be 14-14.
They could try and get ahead of this. They're calling back this player in CT, realizing that A is now far too quiet. Nafly tucked in. Stewie's getting run down in CT. They're through this smoke. Naf is still in the back of the site. He loses Stewie as Art's doubled up. Naf has now got to do it all. And while he's good for 2, he's set up Liquid. He's given them a chance at least. Nafly done everything he can to give Team Liquid the opportunity to get onto 15. Grim and Fallen, the 2 players left up against it. Kserato holding deep in the ruins, nails the shot on Grim, and now it's Fallen versus his Brazilian brethren. Oh, they're jumping around with each other. Fallen with the no-scope, but it doesn't connect, and Kserato gets Furia onto 15.
That's so cocky, man. Listen, you win those, but...
Especially after hunting down 2 CT players prior to him peaking. 5-on-4 Furia. They play their cards right. This cannot be a lost round. And Vinny's got another. Killing Elige at the top of middle is falling apart for Liquid. They're getting aggressive. They're getting picked apart out of this map. Grim up in the apartments. Naf's running his rotate. Vinny hears it. Grim's trying to make a play on his own, and that is what he's on his own. No teammates, no help, and no map for Liquid. It is stolen right at the bitter end by Furia. 16-14. The BO5 final goes on, and Mirage is coming up next, so you do not want to miss it.
Heading over towards B as well, 2 sets of nades, Art and Vinny. A kit on Stewie here though with the smoke, but yeah, it's a fast one at that as well. 3 members here from Liquid.
Oh, the double car, plus that baiting on short. Grim's gonna die, but are they ready for Elige? He's tucked in at the car with a headshot, make it almost 2, not quite gonna get it. Finally, Kserato gives him some face, and Vinny will take Elige's off, but that leaves him in a clutch. Back he goes. I like the reset. Even if you recommit to B later in the round, just stalling here by a few seconds can make Liquid doubt themselves.
We say that. Stewie's peeking it though. Maybe expecting Venus to be going from underpass instead, but not expecting that for sure. P250 to your dome.
He didn't spot Fallen on the drop either. Fallen knows it's a triple plant. He knows he's got him tucked in. He's going to walk up. Vinny's missing all these timings. It could not get more uncomfortable for Vinny, but he has snuck to the back of the site. Fallen, does he jump up at the boxes? He certainly can. And Big Daddy Fallen is here to play. Liquid with the pistol round. No surprising territory is that hero AK. And he's up in the window being spotted on the cross. Jungle player needs to be aware. Fallen's going to turn. Even the A ramp player is getting a bit caught out there, but Art finally killing Fallen. He was getting rushed from connector. He didn't know where to look. Footsteps from either side, but it's back of the site where Liquid keep this round intact. Vinny with a nice kill, but it won't change the outcome. 3-0, AK's saved.
I think the last thing you want is to, like, you know, hamstring Junior's start to this map. He's going to prove to be an important component. Yuri with the A site opener. The only man that was actually in the bomb site now removed. We're looking at Fallen to try and land some shots on these crossing players. It's never going to be easy. But there they go into his crosshair. The first opportunity goes awry, and the flash, while it looked like it was going to be big, Vinny and Yuri obliterate the CT push. KSGO, in the meantime, was out on B.
Quick response on the board.
I mean, one of the other things that suck is you know, like you talk about Naf and Alicia's push. In a way, you had like 3 players on Liquid playing the round. It's going to make or break it for Liquid, I can tell you that much. Oh,
no way. Oh,
no, Junior. Unlucky. It was nearly so good. But Grim, dropping the bomb, traded after 1. You know it's the A commitment at this point in time, and Liquid are just waiting with everybody back in CT. Molly's a little shallow, and so Fallen is allowed to stay alive here. They swing as 3, and it's all left onto Art. His teammates brushed aside like it was nothing, and it's just him now to try and pick up the pieces. The site falls. Liquid, they can just get on this now. There's nothing Art can do about it. I mean, he can spam, he can try and wall bang them. I don't want to be relying on that to win the round, though.
Even he knows he's going to get double peaked if he does. Yeah. I also like how Liquid conceded A really well there. They just tucked in CT when Grim was flanking. They didn't give Furia any more picks. Even though Grim only gets 1-for-1, it causes enough problems.
That's what I was going to mention as well. It's a different setup for Liquid. 2 rounds ago, we had a mid setup there. We had Grim solo active playing A, but last round it was a bit of a different. We had 2 mid and 2 A setup, allowing Grim to go aggressive. This time around as well, this starts off actually with a round. It's an entry for Furia on that B bomb side and Nav, but it's a good rotate from Fallen, gets the kill there, and after that it kind of all falls apart. He's really good at.
Oh, KSGO's gotten deep. And Yuri is chasing them through smoke.
This is a really cool Furia. Now they're all low. It's a really cool Furia round. They just walk the site. So Liquid, they're not quite aware that Furia are actually taking over so much map control. But we have 2 more low Furia members. Only really Junior with a lot of HP. But I say that trades are here. Oh my god. It's all down to Naf all of a sudden.
Flank is in. Oh, if that hit, I would be screaming.
All right now. All right. Nasty. Let's get it. Here he is. Oh, Yuri just runs him down. They did work on it. Work on it they did. And now it's one of the most exciting, explosive, and like unique styles of Counter-Strike that exists. And it is one that Art's been able to get down pat. So I've got full faith in him figuring something out.
Huge trade for Fallen there. Now this A play is coming in, but Lee just dealt with the con player as he often does. It's all coming down to ramp, and Furia have been locked out by a smoke. They send KSGO to re-aggro Palace, but you'll notice 2 players of Furia are running out of this bomb site. Is it going to be another mid-split, try and end back on A, or will they just be going fully round the world? KSGO, whatever they're doing, is going to be joining them. Retaking middle. CTs realize, peek through the window, Elige has got the spots, Huey's got the kill. Orb tries to trade.
It's, you know, while it still lets you have a buy in the next round, you need to think about both sides here. For Liquid, they get a very, very nice round away here. You know, keeping 4 alive.
CTs are all here, 3 here. Grim's inside, under the balcony. Everyone else smoked off, smoked out, cut out of the round by this utility. And we've got the wall of smokes down on this A side. Grim waiting for the flashes, and he explodes. Elijah helps out with a double. Grim joins him with 2, and it's only Junior left at ramp. It's about delaying the inevitable, taking down a couple of CTs with you. He's got Stewie, but I don't think Grim's anywhere near as relentless, or he's far more relentless, rather.
Very quiet. Good position to be in here for Liquid. The only thing you want to be mindful of is the rotates. I say that Naf going for a bit of an information play. Leash goes down in the process as well. Bit of a caster curse here going on. All seems to be falling apart here now. This goes at the back of Liquid trying to go for a bit of information play, right? They're fishing for some information, not really knowing where Furia is. I say that, at least they're a one-on-one now, though. We've asked for so much for Junior.
They know he's AWPing. Grim doesn't want to give him a swing. Ollie, Junior's got to go. 20 seconds. Is he going to run B or wait for the fight to come to him? It does. And it deals out death. Grim with 3. And that should not be a Liquid round.
Bit sad as well. It's been a very quiet T side here from Furia. They do make their way over to B like, now.
Yeah, well, actually, I want to talk about the B rush. So we'll let the B rush pan out. Here it is. In they go. Ooh, Naf, they know you're here. It's no secret. Yuri and Vinny are good for the openers. The B players worked wonderfully. It's a save for Liquid.
But absolutely, right? I think the one thing we can give Furia is at least they picked a site and they went together, right? But it's a good setup for Liquid.
I don't know how you feel about this, but I would always rather be going into a T half if I had to begin a comeback. You know, the money does just feel kind of there. You know, you can't just have it torn away like you can on the CT side.
Yeah, it's what people talk about on Dust 2, for example. That's why Dust 2 is notorious. You tend to see a lot of teams starting CT side, and it's for exactly that fact, right? Because Dust 2 is just so momentum-based and also economy-based. So you absolutely rather be going for that comeback on that T side rather than, you know, the comeback is real and then all of a sudden you just find yourself saving, right, 3-4 weapons every round. 11-4 in favor of Liquid on map number 4 in this best of 5 series. Can Furia turn it around and make it a map 5? We'll see after the break. ksGO here, and spotting Grim.
What a shot. And that's all Liquid wanted, right? They were ready to explode B. They were checking under before they did. Won't get checked. He fires early, though. And Stewie just flying around the corner. Trades well, I say trades. Elijah dodged just about.
I don't know how Elijah
Not sure.
that.
He's made his turn of stuff. 3 health. Retake on. You mentioned no kit. Well, that's going to be a problem.
Oh, a big problem indeed, right? 3 on 5 retake. No kit. No utility. You need everyone to win their engagements. And while Yuri's won his, Junior having to go and do some heavy lifting is also cut down. So Yuri, last guy, and Fallen deals with him 12-4.
And we're essentially hoping for that gamble to pay off, right? Rounds like these, especially when you're on the back foot like this, 12-4, all you want to probably do is buy on that second round. But that could also be very dangerous, right? That's how you get the 16-4 score lines.
And just while we have a moment here, guys, had a message from Twists, one of Team Liquid's favorite ex-players, one of their favorite sons. Just wanted to say that we're doing all a great job. It's been refreshing to listen to.
Furia have got everything, and look at how safe they're being. No one wants to be that guy going down. No one wants to make that mistake. But in playing scared and playing not to lose, could that be Liquid's way in?
This is rough for Yuri. He's trapped out on an island and dead through the smoke. Junior can't find anything on his AWP because he's smoked off in jungle. And so the bomb plant is found with it around. And now at 14-4 with no money left for Furia to play around with after this. This is very, very quickly starting to look like a done deal.
Flashbangs coming in, smokes coming in. If you know that you have a defensive offer right at times, and you know where he likes to play, because as we've noted, right, like every time we see Junior in the spot, it's a flashbang there. He's not getting free kills anywhere.
Furia have heard the footsteps. They've seen some... Oh, they can't see noise. They've heard some noise. So they've started to stack a bunch of bodies over here, but maybe surprised by just how deep Liquid are. This A-bomb site falls apart at the seams, and Liquid get onto 15. Now just 5 kills away from locking in this grand final victory. And this round is no different because, as I'm saying it, he's rotating away in towards me. You couldn't make it up. Vinny trying to hold on from the stairs. All right, that's a nice double. That's a nice start. He's given Furia a fighting chance. The rest of Liquid are moving in behind these smokes. We want to see a little bit more, but the numbers now flung into the balance. They're trying to fight through the jungle smoke. This is so messy. This is so wild. And kserato dead through a smoke of his own. It's not done yet. It's not done yet, Furia. You've still got to get these two. The bomb now down. Grim and Nafly have a bit of a crossfire set up as well, and Naf is going to slam Yuri out of the round. Now just Grimithy, and here he is trying to end it all. Junior will land the shot, and so Furia keep it going for now.
Yuri forced now on an SMG instead. kserato M4, no head armor, 1 flashbang. Art going mid by himself. It's gonna go down.
Yeah, not what he had in mind. Oh, Vinny's going to get the worst end of the stick as well. It's going to be Liquid 5-on-3. That last round may have been saved by the bell, saved by Junior, but we need another hero. Elige even has util to sell a B-fake if he doesn't want to come under.
Oh, he could go down here though, at least. That's something for Furia.
Pulls a nade, gets pushed, and now it's up to Liquid to explode on A and end this series.
Yuri, time is nigh. kserato up on the stairs to help him out, and Yuri's done well to hold on to ramp. Anything you can do to put a stop to the victory of Team Liquid. Furia are trying to do it, but Stewie and Grim might prove to be one hurdle too many. Junior is dead, and Liquid have done it. 3-1 in the grand final. They take home a first place finish here at CS Summit 8. And Liquid, baby, 2021, the clash of the top of NA, and they're wearing the crown for now.